Welcome to today's JV game of Prescott versus Somerset. Remember that the opinions expressed in the broadcast are strictly those of the speakers and do not reflect on Prescott, PCTV, their affiliates, or employees. I'm your announcer, Caden, along with
Steven.
We have Aiden and Emery on the cameras, Luke and Larry in the control room. The ball is going to go up to start off the game.
Starting with a jump ball.
Yep.
Sorry if we butchered the intro. We didn't have our sheet. Ball going up the second time, going loose, starting off in the hands of Somerset.
Going to get passed around a bit here. Can't quite find that opening. It's going to get stolen by Prescott.
Mendel getting that ball taken from him in the corner. Here's Kokendorfer at half court, working his way to the three. Here's Budworth. Budworth looking around, gets it into Peters inside. Peters up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Carfell.
Carfell's going to bring it down, put it in, and put it up, no good. It'll be rebounded by Kindy, who will put it up, no good.
Budworth working his way back down for Prescott. Both teams get to put points on the board. Kokendorfer inside the three. Budworth up for three. No good. Peters on the rebound. Tries the layup. No good. Falls into the hands of Gullickson.
Getting passed around here, just trying to find that opening to get that points. Been about a minute and nobody's on the leaderboard yet.
Somerset trying to set a screen here.
It's going to get passed over.
Carfell for three.
No good.
Rebounded by Ripley. Still no points. Ripley driving, goes for the layup. No good, but draws the first foul of the night. Here's Ripley shooting two. First shot up is no good.
That was very suspenseful.
Also, sorry if our stream is being a little slow to get up. We've got some funky things on the camera right now. Ripley taking his second shot. He's no good as well. Rebounded by Kind.
Kind is going to pass it over, and it's, can't quite see that number. Looks like it's Mason's going to put up, no good.
Castle going back to Carfell, puts up three.
And it is good. First points of the game.
Here's Budworth getting ganged up by Somerset at half court. Seeing again one of these aggressive defensive strategies here. Kokendorfer pinned. It gets it into Budworth inside. Bounce pass to Peters, who puts up two. Gullickson
bringing
on
it down.
return.
Going to go pass over to Meek. Carfell's going to pass it.
Ball going loose.
Ball.
Miller holding on to it. Stays in the hands of Ripley. Kokendorfer making it back down to the three. Inside. Looking for that pass to Budworth. Gets deflected, falls back into his hands. Pass over to Miller. Miller driving, goes up for two, is good. Prescott taking an early 4-3 lead, about 2:30 down on the clock.
Mason's going to bring it down the court. He's going to get passed around a bit, just looking for that opening.
Mielk looking at his options.
Mielk's going to pass over to Careful. Over to Kind.
Prescott defense doing a good job at keeping them away from the basket.
Milk's going to try to push in. Can't seem to find a breakaway. Going to pass to Carful, who will put it up for two.
Game remaining pretty close so far in these first few minutes. Here's Miller at half court, getting ganged up by that Somerset defense.
Mason's going to get the ball here. Pass it over to Carful. Carful's going to pass back to Milk. Kind now passing back to Carful at the three.
Carfell looking around, goes to Gullickson. Somerset trying to get a pass play into Mason under the basket. Ball's going to go out of bounds.
I would like to take a quick moment to say we have two new trainees on the floor cam today, so that's fun.
Man, I remember my first day like it was yesterday. It's great to see new people working. We're happy to have them with us. Here's Miller at the three. Ball going loose.
Going to get picked up and passed over to Carfell. Bringing it in.
Carfell driving. That's going to be a jump ball going the way of Prescott.
Cochendorfer just grabbing the ball as he runs up, causing that jump ball there.
Good defensive move. Here's the Prescott offense working their way over to their side. Somerset defense again being aggressive, gets up on Budworth. Cochendorfer trying to get his hands on the ball, falls into the hands of Mason.
Mason's going to pass it over to Gullickson, who's going to run up but will not get the points. Does look like he will draw a foul.
Yep, that's going to end up with Budworth fouling.
It will not be a shooting foul, though.
And with that, Prescott is going to take their first timeout.
Oh yeah, it's the last day of January.
An entire month into 2025. Hopefully 2025 is going good. Let us know in the comments. 2025, hoping to be a good year. Hopefully. Something like that. So far, both these teams being stronger on the defensive end. Somerset going with that aggressive stance we've seen a lot of teams actually taking on these days. But like I've said before, I mean, having that aggressive defense, it's good in the short term. Long term, it tends to wear these teams out. Let's see how Somerset can handle that.
A lot of these teams are fairly good with their strategy that they've chosen, because how many games do we have left this year?
Great question. I should probably know that.
I know it's not that many.
Coming out of that timeout, Somerset ball. Carousel in the corner for three.
No good.
Ball falling into the hands of Cochendorfer. Ball going down to Ripley inside. Pass to Peters. Goes for the layup. No good. Falls into the hands of Kind.
Kind's going to pass it over to Gullickson. Back to Kind. Over to Milk. Just going to pass around looking for the opening. Going to get an attempt to pass under. Almost lose the ball, but they'll keep it. But then they'll get knocked out of bounds by Prescott.
Some good passing action there by the Somerset offense.
Almost lost the ball there, but they're just able to keep it. Very good save. It's going to get thrown in to Milk. Milk's going to try to push under the basket.
Goes for the pass back to Carousel, or not Carousel, Kind.
And it'll be a travel. Prescott ball.
Cochendorfer at half court. Working his way over to Miller in the corner. Prescott now inside their three. Cochendorfer going for that two-point shot. Peters on the rebound, who draws the foul on the way down. Cochendorfer looking at his options. Gets out to Budworth, who goes for three. No good. That time picked up by Kind.
Kind's going to give it over to Gullickson, bringing it down. Getting passed around, just looking for that opening here.
Going
Milk
for a
under
bounce
the basket. Milk's going to pass it out to, looks like that's Gullickson. And it's going to get passed out of bounds.
Looks like that's going to go out of bounds. It looks like Prescott. Pretty sure I saw that go off of one of the Prescott guys' feet.
Owen's going to throw into Carfell. Back to Owen. Just going to pass around a little bit. Again, looking for that opening. Very strong defense by both teams. Milk's going to have it at the three.
Prescott so far doing a good job at keeping them away from the basket. Ball's this time is going to go out of bounds on Somerset.
Prescott ball.
Somerset getting aggressive on defense, trying to stop Budworth from working his way over to the 3. Kokendorfer successfully making it, tries for a pass over to Peters, but it will be falling into the hands of Owen.
Getting passed around a bit, just looking for that opening yet again. Carfel's going to attempt to pass him, but it'll be stolen by Kokendorfer.
Here's Miller now, screen to Budworth. Looking around for his options, goes back to Miller. Bounce pass to Miller, under the basket. Goes for the 2-point shot and gets it. Ending the, I think, 4-minute scoring drought. Cardinals are up less than 10 minutes on the clock, 6-5. Kind
trying to push
inside the 3, goes for a screen.
Gonna pass over to Murat. Just getting passed around, just trying to find that opening. Can't quite seem to find a way to push in here.
Mielk inside now, ball going loose, picked up by Hansen. Budworth now inside, goes for the layup and gets it. And just like that, Prescott putting up 2 consecutive scores.
And it looks like the pass is going to be knocked out by... Yeah, that'll be a pass that's going to be knocked out.
Knocked out by Prescott.
Somerset just looking for their options here.
Mendelk in the corner, working his way in, drives under. Owen going up for 2 and gets it. Budworth getting again ganged up by the Somerset defense. Prescott making it successfully their 3. It's going to be a foul in the corner as Miller receives that pass. Miller going out to Westberg. And the ball is stolen by Carafel, putting up the layup. Somerset taking a 1-point lead.
Back to an extremely tight competition here.
Big pass over to Peters. Hansen in the corner for 3. Good!
Moraz bringing it down the court here to the, not quite to the 3-point line. Gonna pass over to Owen. Ball's gonna get passed, almost lose it, and it will go loose.
Falling into the hands of Westberg. Here's Matzik at the 3. Ball going over to Westberg, to Peters inside. Puts up those 2 points.
Carufel bringing it down the court here.
Game so far still playing pretty close. I don't think there's been more than a 5-point gap this game.
And it'll be a travel by Castle.
Here's Matzik at half court. Somerset defense trying to stop Prescott from getting down to that 3-point line. Matzik driving inside. Westberg in the corner is good for 3.
Carufel bringing it down the court here to the 3-point line, pushing in, putting it up for 2. It is good.
Both these teams starting to get their offensive drive here in the second part of this first half. Here's Hansen inside, who is fouled on under the basket.
Somerset already at 4 fouls.
Despite that, this game still remaining pretty close.
Somerset does need to start watching those fouls, though, because if they start giving free throws to Cardinals, they'll start to add up.
Set play coming by Prescott. Here's Hansen inside, out to Matzik. All the way around the lane. Hansen for 3. Is no good. That will be going out of bounds. It's going to be Somerset ball. Little over 7 minutes left in this first period.
Carufel bringing it down the court here. Bring it to the 3, passing over to Castle. Over to Owen. Owen's going to pass to Carufel, put it up for 2. It'll be good.
Carufel definitely being a stronger offensive option here for Somerset. And with that score,
Somerset is going to call it timeout.
we'd like to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61,
Sonahau Chevrolet,
Croy Insurance Agency,
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott,
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare,
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin,
New Adventures Learning Center,
Prescott Family Dental,
PC Bunkers,
Protects IGA,
River City Stitch,
Shangri-La Salon,
Wisconsin Credit Union,
Word of Mouth Detailing,
and all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you. This game, like I've said before, remaining really close.
It's been mostly a 1-point difference up until recently.
I definitely think that both of these teams have hit their offensive drive here in these last couple minutes. Let's see how that shakes out after this timeout. Both these teams looking like they know how to use these timeouts to make some plays. Coming out of that, if I'm correct, it should be Prescott ball.
I do believe it will be, yes.
Hoping to extend their current 3-point lead to 16-13.
Just under 7 minutes on the clock here.
Here's Matzik working his way to half court. Ball over to Ripley, to Westberg. Ball going loose. Goes out on Somerset. Ripley again going out to Westberg. Over to Leask at the 3. Ripley looking at his options. Somerset defense getting a lot more heavy on that man-to-man coverage. Stopping Prescott from having those uncontested 3-point shots that they are good at. Bounce pass over to Ripley. Trying to find an opening. Westberg inside. Ball going back to Matzik, to Ripley. Ripley for 3. No good. Ball going loose in a scramble.
Picked up by Mielk. Gonna get passed over to Owen. Back to Gullickson. Mielk now at the 3. Over to Castle. Just getting passed around and looking for that opening here. Mielk just surveying his options. Prescott playing a very aggressive defense. Gullickson bringing it in. Facing a lot of resistance, is going to pass out to Owen.
Both these teams starting to get really aggressive coming out of that last timeout.
Somerset still surveying their options. With how close this game is, they need to make the most out of every possession. Owen at the 3-point line, going to attempt to pass in.
Ripley stopping that.
Somerset will keep the ball, going to keep passing around. Going to get passed into Mraz, who will put it up for 2.
Good pass action there by the Somerset offense. Here's Ripley back inside Prescott's 3, drawing a foul as he drives towards the basket.
Some substitutions for Prescott here, and also for Somerset.
Ripley getting into Matzik. And a full lane pass to Leask. Ripley inside. Gets the basket.
Mason Carufel bringing it down. Going to pass it over to Mielk. Mielk bringing it in. Putting it up for 2. No good.
Ripley on the rebound. Less than 4:30 on the clock. Prescott holding on to that 3-point lead. Kokendorfer driving his way back to the 3. Screen over to Thomason. Thomason driving. Goes for the wide pass to Matzik. Matzik keeping it in bounds. Here's Kokendorfer for 3. No good, and that's going to be a foul on the way down.
Somerset bring the ball down. Gonna get passed over to Mraz.
Mraz getting ganged up here by Prescott. Budworth tipping the ball loose. Carafel holding on to it.
Gonna pass over to Mielk. Surveying his options. Gonna pass into Kazel. Then a bit of a tussle, and the ball will go loose.
Thomas knocking that ball loose, but it's gonna roll out of bounds off his foot.
Harufel throwing in. Gonna get thrown into Gullickson, putting out for 2, and it will be good. Back to a 1-point lead for Prescott.
Here's Prescott working their way back to their 3-point line. Leask in the corner. Loses the ball, going the way of Somerset.
Harufel bringing it down the court to the 3-point line. Looking for his options, gonna pass over to Mielk. Over to Kazel. Again to Mielk. Sorry. Harufel, then to Mielk. Somerset just passing around looking for that good points here.
Carafel driving.
He's not gonna get the points, but he will draw a foul. Shooting 2. Carafel shooting 2. First shot up. Good. It is now a tied game.
And here's a shot for the lead. He's got it.
Somerset takes the lead by 1 point.
Kokendorfer at half court, working to get past the Somerset defense. Budworth making it to the 3. A lot of pass action here by the Prescott offense. Miller inside. Kokendorfer for 3. No good. Falls in the hands of Thomason, who gets the assist.
And Prescott immediately taking back the lead that they just gave up. Careful bringing it down. Somerset passing around, just looking for that play. Gonna get passed in, put up no good.
Budworth on the rebound. Speaking of Budworth, he's inside the 3. Goes for the layup, no good, but draws a foul. And with that, Prescott will be in bonus. Here's Budworth shooting 2. First, no good. And here's the second. Good. Prescott now with a 2-point lead. About 2:30 left in this first period.
Gullickson's gonna bring it down, pass it to Emil. Just getting passed around, looking for that opening. Gullickson's gonna try to bring it in, put it up for 2, no good.
Falls into the hands of Thomason. 2:15 on the clock. And Thomason will be fouled on. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Thomason. Shot up. No good. Miller on the rebound. Prescott now back at the 3, looking for a chance to put some points up. Kokendorfer inside. Miller for 3. Good.
Somerset bring the ball down. Gullickson going to get it to the 3. Just Somerset looking for that opening here. Prescott trying to keep them out of the 3.
Castle up for a 3-point shot, no good.
It's going to get rebounded by Gullickson, who'll put it up, no good, but he will draw a foul.
Speaking of fouls, Prescott currently at 4, Somerset with 7. Less than 2 minutes in the first period.
Gullickson shooting 2. First shot up. Good. Second shot up.
Good. Back to that 3-point gap between Prescott and Somerset. Kokendorfer getting kind of trapped. Ball going over to Butterworth. To Peters inside, who gets the layup.
Gullickson bringing it down for Somerset. Pass over to Castle. It's going to attempt to pass him, but it'll be stolen.
Miller on that steal. And the ball goes to Kokendorfer inside the 3, who travels.
Going to be Somerset ball. Gullickson bringing it down the court. Big pass over to Carufel.
Minute on the clock. Somerset needing to get 5 points if they want to tie up.
Just looking for that opportunity.
Mason drives,
Shoots,
tries
but
a
no
shot.
good.
Thomason on the return here for Prescott. Bounce pass over to Butterworth.
Mraz
is picked up by
Mraz. Going to get passed over to Carufel, bringing it down the court to the 3-point line. Pushing in. And it looks like he will draw a foul.
Prescott now needing to watch these fouls. One more, and they put Somerset in bonus. Carafel
Throwing into Castle. Castle getting a bit of a swarm going on him. Going to get passed around. Mraz putting it up, no good.
rebounded by Kokendorfer. 30 seconds in this first period. Ball going down to Westberg. To Budworth inside. To Miller. Goes for the pass over to Peters. Ball goes loose. He holds on to it. Budworth now under the basket. Out to Miller. To Kokendorfer. Less than 10 seconds left. And Kokendorfer will be called for a travel as he falls again.
7 seconds left for Somerset's final play. Careful, bring it down the court here.
5 seconds. Somerset with one chance to score. Shot goes up.
And Mraz getting a buzzer beater 3-point shot.
And that's going to bring us to the end of this first half of the JV match between the Prescott Cardinals and the Somerset Spartans. Stay tuned. We'll see you after the break.
PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos, and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos, and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos, and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos, and certified service. Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing. Full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center. A place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers. Your local, affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental. Providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA. Family market since 1912. River City Stitch. Look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union. While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos, and certified service. Croy Insurance. We're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind. Childcare and pre-K education.
Welcome back to the second half of the Prescott-Somerset game. Prescott is currently in lead 26-24. It is Somerset possession. Overall, a very good first half, very aggressive defenses.
As far as I'm aware, game hasn't left the range of a 5-point deficit. Let's see how these teams use that break.
Somerset just trying to find that good opening, playing very conservatively for their aggressive side, for their offense. But so far it's been working out fairly well for them. Mason is going to attempt to push in, but he will lose the ball.
Miller on the steal. Matzik in the corner for three.
Going to get rebounded by Gullickson.
Gullickson at half court.
Pass over to Milk. Just looking for that opening. Peru fell for three. No good.
Rebounded by Ripley. Still no point score in the first minute of this half. Here's Kokendorfer back at the three. Ripley driving in. Looks around. Goes to Kokendorfer. Gets a screen. Pass over to Budworth in the corner. Getting pushed back a little bit here by Mason. Prescott just looking for that gap. Bounce pass into Miller. Here's Miller inside. It goes for the wide pass to Matzik. Ripley now driving. Back to Budworth. Matzik again for three is good. Prescott getting first points in the second half with a 3-point shot.
Caruso passing over to Gullickson at the three. Gullickson into Mason. Mason's going to put up and no good, but it does look like he will draw a foul. Mason shooting two.
First shot up. Good.
Good. Time for the second shot. Shot up. Also good.
Somerset getting points just as quickly as Prescott has. Here's Ripley working his way down for Prescott. Budworth just outside the three, getting double teamed. Ripley also double teamed. Ball picked up
by Kine. Gonna get passed over to Mielk. Now Gullickson at the three. Mason in the corner is gonna
driving
push,
in.
and it's gonna go out of bounds on Prescott. Mielk throwing in. Gonna get thrown into Carafel under the basket. Put it up.
Ball
No.
rolls right out and into the hands of Budworth. Big pass down to Kokendorfer, now at the Prescott 3. Kokendorfer for 3. No good, ball going up, falling into the hands of Matzik. Miller driving inside for Prescott. Ripley for 3. No
Rebounded
good
by
as well.
Carufel. Carufel bringing it down the court to the 3. Pass over to Mielk. Gullikson.
Ripley tries for that steal, but will end up fouling instead.
Carufel throwing in. Gonna throw into Mielk. Milk's gonna pass over to Kazel. Getting passed around a bit, just trying to find that opening.
Still looking, Kazel going back over.
Carufel over to Kind. Pass up, no good.
Goes high and into the hands of Budworth. Budworth at half court, making it inside the 3. Ball going out to Ripley. Ripley driving, goes for the layup, is no good.
Rebounded by Kind. Carufel's going to bring it down the court. Inside, pass over to Gullikson for 3. No good.
Back into the hands of Budworth. It's almost like we're watching this on repeat. Matzik for 3. No good.
Rebounded by Mielk. Going to pass over to Gullikson. To Carufel. Just going to pass around, looking for that opening. Going to get passed under the basket to Gullikson. Put up for 3, no good.
Kind going for that assist is no good as well, and Miller is knocked over.
That'll be a foul on Kind. Prescott ball.
So far, fouls in the second half staying pretty even. Here's Miller going to half court. Budworth now just outside the 3, getting double teamed. Somerset adapting their strategy a little bit. Ripley under the basket, gets the layup and 1.
Both teams now at 2 fouls here.
With these shots, Prescott might have the chance to finally pull away from the 5-point gap. Ripley for 1 is good.
Somerset bringing it down, just trying to find that opening here. Carufel has it. Gonna pass over to Mielk. Mielk just trying to find a good pass. Getting passed around a bit now. Good passes by Somerset. Gonna get passed into Mielk under the basket, put up for 2. It'll be good.
Kokendorfer at half court working his way back. Here's Ripley inside the 3. Goes for a big jump. Kokendorfer thinking about shooting there, decides to go to Miller. Kokendorfer again inside. Trying to get that ball out. Goes to Miller. Might have a set play coming here by Prescott. Ball going to Hansen.
Gonna get picked up by Carufel. Put it in up for 2. No good, but he will draw a foul. Carufel shooting 2. First shot up, no good. Just off the rim there.
Both of these teams are going to take the chance to make substitutions. About 10 left in the second period.
Second shot, good. Prescott down to a 3-point lead.
Budworth at half court. Somerset sticking to their double team strategy. Miller getting ganged up, gets the bounce pass out to Budworth. Prescott back at the 3. Hansen in the corner.
Gonna get picked up by Milk. Pass over to Carufel. Gonna push in. Pass over to Miraz. Put it up. No good.
Westberg managing to get the rebound there. Kokendorfer inside. Goes for the low pass to Budworth, who puts it up for 2.
Carufel burning it down the court here. Pass over to Milk. To Newman. Newman pushing in. Gonna pass to Castle. Newman at the 3, surveying his options. Over to Carufel.
Somerset again struggling at getting inside that 3. Prescott defense doing a good job. Somerset choosing to take their second timeout of the night.
I would like a moment to read through our Booster Club members. We have American Legion, Post 61.
Cerna House Chevrolet.
Kroll Insurance Agency.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Hart Hands and Mind Childcare.
Helmer Princeton in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
New Adventures Learning Center.
Prescott Family Dental.
PC Bonkers.
Patax IGA.
River City Stitch.
Shangri-La Salon.
Wisconsin Credit Union.
Word of Mouth Detailing.
And all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you.
Game not really changing that much from when we left the first period.
I think Prescott has a bit more of a lead, but it's still only a 5-point lead with 10 minutes left.
This one definitely looking to be a lot more of a defensive one. I mean, we've seen some points get scored, but some of these defensive strategies are very good for JV teams.
Gonna get thrown into Carufel. Somerset seems to be playing a very cautious offense.
It really comes down to the question of, do you sacrifice your offense so your defense can thrive, or do you let that offense go? Westberg in the corner for 3.
Gonna get picked up by Castle. Gonna get passed around to Miraz. Is gonna lose the ball.
Hansen holding on to it there. Here's Kokendorfer back at the 3 for Prescott. Ball over to Miller, to Westberg in the corner. Miller looking at his options, screens to Kokendorfer. Into Hansen, who gets the layup. Prescott now with a 7-point lead, 36-29, less than 9 minutes to go.
Newman's gonna try to push in. I'm gonna pass over to Miraz. Somerset passing around, looking for that play.
It's gonna be really hard to find that though, with this Prescott defense going man-to-man.
Ball keeps getting passed around. Castle attempting to get on the basket, but can't quite do it. Miraz.
Kokendorfer starting to push Miraz back.
Newman in the corner now. Gonna get passed in.
Kokendorfer intercepting. Kokendorfer inside. It goes for the wide pass over to Budworth. Hansen for 3. Good.
Cardinals take a 10-point lead here. Exactly 8 minutes left on the clock, and Somerset will take their 3rd timeout.
I mean, judging on that offensive moves there by Prescott, they definitely need it. I think they're finally coming to a point where they're realizing that that offensive or that aggressive defense is starting to wear their players down too much. They're not getting enough points on the board.
Prescott is also a team with very good stamina. A lot of times, at least that I've noticed, they'll get a long run towards the end of the game.
Somerset, though, absolutely still being able to pull ahead. We've seen games like this that go down to the last 3 seconds. 8 minutes left. Let's see how each of these teams use that timeout. Ball starting as Somerset ball.
Gullickson burning it down the court here. Pass over to Owen. Just getting passed around. Ball's going to go
Kokendorfer
loose.
knocking that ball loose. Stealing. Kokendorfer flying inside the 3. Goes for the pass to Miller, who puts up the layup. Both these teams deciding to come out fast out of that timeout. Carafel going for a shot is denied by Budworth.
Going to be a Somerset ball. Carafel throwing in. Oh. Looks like it's actually been Gullickson throwing in. Gullickson's going to throw into Carafel.
And Miller will foul on Gullickson as he receives the ball. It's going to be Prescott's 4th.
Carafel throwing in this time. Going to throw into Kind. Over to Carafel at the 3. Back to Kind. Somerset surveying their options here.
Getting a lot more aggressive in the second half of this game.
Mason's going to run in, and we will draw a foul.
It's going to be Mason shooting 2.
Somerset has a very, I'll say, cautious offense where they look for a very strong opportunity. I know Prescott has a lot of blitz where they try to get in and get out.
Mason's first shot, good. 11-point gap now between the Somerset Spartans and the Prescott Cardinals.
Time for the second shot. Shot up. Also good. Down to a 10-point gap.
Here's Kokendorfer at half court. Somerset deciding to remain with that aggressive defense strategy, and Westberg will be fouled on. Both these teams starting to need to watch those fouls. Prescott currently at 5, Somerset at 3. Here's Kokendorfer working his way inside the 3. Goes for the layup, is no good, but will draw a foul. Here's Kokendorfer shooting 2. First shot up, no good. And here's the second. No good. Hansen, however, on the rebound. Leask for 3.
No good is going to be rebounded by Gullickson. Pass over to Owen.
10-point gap here for Somerset to make up. 6:45 to go.
Gullickson going to have the ball. Almost loses it, but he'll keep it. Somerset just playing a bit more carefully. Carufel going to push him, but he'll lose the ball. It'll be out of bounds on Prescott. Carufel throwing in. Going to get thrown into Kind. Going to pass around a bit, just looking for that opening yet again. Going to get passed into Kind. Going to go loose over to Owen in the corner. Again, getting passed around. Gullickson at the 3. Mason's going to pass to Owen on the inside. No good.
Ball picked up by Hansen. 6 to go. Here's Leask at the 3, going over to Westberg in the corner. Under to Matzik, to Kokendorfer. Screen coming to Hansen. Somerset defense doing a good job at keeping on these players. Westberg driving in. Leask in the corner. Prescott just looking for that gap and that chance to drive. Kokendorfer for 3. No good. Picked up by Gullickson.
Gullickson bringing it down the court here. Going to pass over to Carefeld at 3. Careyfell's going to push in, pass out to Owen. Mason pushing in. Owen in the corner. Kind underneath, out for 2, no good.
Westberg picking that up. Here's Hansen in the corner for 3.
No good, picked up by Kind. Careyfell bringing it down.
And that's going to be a foul.
Substitutions for both teams here.
I mean, if there's a point to do it, it's now. 5 minutes left, they're going to want to play these guys out.
Mulk throwing in for Somerset. Going to get thrown into Mraz. Going to get passed around. Mason's going to put it up. No good.
That's going to be a foul going the way of Prescott. Somerset now at 5 fouls. One more, and they're going to put Prescott in bonus. Somerset already there. 4:40 to go. Ball going to Kokendorf in the corner, getting double teamed. Gets it out to Thomason. Budworth for 3.
No good. It's going to go out of bounds.
Thomason trying to keep that in, but it's just going to be a little too fast for him.
Somerset ball. Mraz bringing it down the court here. Pass over to Mulk. Kind. Mraz is surveying his options. Mason's going to attempt to pass him, but it'll be no good.
Falls into the hands of Thomason, bringing it back down to the Prescott 3. Still a 10-point gap. Less than 4 minutes to go. Here's Kokendorfer at the 3. Going over to Budworth. Getting double teamed. Budworth's pass wide for Kokendorfer. Thomason holding onto it. Prescott, a lot of pass action, just trying to find that gap while the Somerset defense remains aggressive. Screen to Leask, over to Budworth. Budworth's pass intended for Miller, intercepted by Kind.
Gonna pass over to Mason. Mason's gonna pass to Mraz. Milk's gonna hold it, pass over to Kind, over to Mraz. Milk at the 3, surveying his options.
Budworth tipping it loose. Milk holding onto it.
Attempted pass is gonna go far. And that'll be a Prescott ball.
Less than 3 to go.
Prescott's still keeping that 10-point lead.
This rate, it's going to be a struggle for time for the Somerset Spartans. Here's Leask at the 3. Going over to Kokendorfer. Drives in. Goes back to Matzik. Kokendorfer now driving. Thomason for 3. Good. And with that, Prescott is going to choose to take their second timeout.
Somerset on a bit of a scoring drought right now.
I mean, with 2:25 to go, it really depends. Can this Somerset offense get started? Can they start making the plays that they were in the first half?
I've got some quick math. They're behind by 13 points. So let's just say there's 2.5 minutes. They need to get about 5 points a minute right now.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, my favorite subject is not math, but yeah. I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh, now I remember. Somerset defense also needing to be aggressive here as well. If they let the Prescott offense hold on to that ball, they're able to just stall at the clock. Somerset has to get the ball.
Somerset has their offense strategy is to hold on the ball for a while and make sure they get a good shot. And it works fairly well over the course of the game because if they're holding it, the other team can't get a shot. But towards the end, they can't waste that extra time.
Now it just needs to come to the point of they need to start getting back, start to get aggressive again on offense.
Somerset ball. Moraz bringing it down the court here. Pass over to Mason. Pass over to Milk. And that'll be a foul. That'll be a foul on the ground. That'll be Carufel shooting 1-1. Shot up. No good.
Matzik picking it up for Prescott. 2:10 to go. Matzik going for a wide pass over to Leask. Somerset defense being aggressive. That's what they need to do right now. They want to have a chance of coming back. Matzik at the 3. Getting ganged up here. Leask looking at his options. Miller inside to Kokendorfer. Leask. Just a lot of pass action here by the Prescott offense, trying to stop this sudden rush by Somerset. Thomason receiving a screen, ball going over to Matzik. Prescott doing a good job at ticking down this clock. A little over a minute left in this game. Miller driving. He's going to draw a foul.
I believe there'll be a foul on Kind.
And that's where Somerset has to ponder taking this risk, because they're putting Prescott in bonus. But they needed to stop the clock.
At 1 time on the clock, Somerset needs 13 points. Not impossible.
We've seen it happen before. Kokendorfer going out to Matzik, back to Miller. Just above a minute to go in this game. Somerset down 13. Kokendorfer going for a big pass up to Matzik. Back to Miller. Miller left open. Goes for the shot. Is no good.
Is going to be rebounded by Gullickson.
45 seconds to go.
Big pass is going to go loose, out of bounds. Prescott ball.
And you can tell Miraz is not happy about that. Giving the ball back to Prescott right now is probably one of the worst things that could have happened for the Somerset team. Here's Matzik back at the Prescott 3. Driving inside, puts up 2. Prescott pulling ahead in this last minute.
Gullickson going to pass over to Carufel.
It's good for 3.
That was
wow.
a fairly big 3-point shot.
That was a very far 3-point shot.
And I believe that'll be a timeout for Somerset. Yep.
I'd like to take one more quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61.
Somerset House Chevrolet.
Croy Insurance Agency.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare.
Helmer Printing in Ellis, Wisconsin.
New Adventures Learning Center.
Prescott Family Dental.
PC Bonkers.
Pataxa GA.
River City Stitch.
Shangri-La Salon.
Wisconsin Credit Union.
Word of Mouth Detailing.
And all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you.
26 seconds left. Somerset is in a 12-point deficit. I feel like this game's sealed for Prescott.
It could be, but I mean, anything with any sport, you keep fighting until the end. It doesn't matter how many points you're down by. I mean, I played on a baseball team. I know it's kind of story time, pretty irrelevant. My team lost pretty much every game except for one. But you know what mattered? It mattered that trying to then. I don't think we would have got that game if we didn't try. I mean, that just applies to any sort of sport in general.
It ain't over till it's over.
You probably said it best.
I do want to hear more about this basketball team. That sounds fun.
You mean baseball. Anyways, that's
baseball.
irrelevant. That's a story for later. Coming out of that timeout, Prescott ball, and Somerset is immediately going to opt to foul to stop the clock.
A high-risk strategy, but really the only strategy they have left at this point. Leeds shooting 1-1.
Shot up. Is no good. Picked up by Milk. 20 seconds to go.
Milk bringing it down. Going to pass over to Carefell. Pushing inside. Putting it up for 2. No good. Blocked by Lees. Lees is going to have it.
10 seconds to go. Prescott with the chance to make one final play on the offense. Or maybe not. They're going to choose to let the clock run down. And with that, that is going to bring us to the end of the JV matchup between the Prescott Cardinals and the Somerset Spartans. Cardinals taking it 46-34.
Overall, very strong plays by both teams. Very impressive defenses. We will see you with the varsity game at 7.
Good evening and welcome back. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. Today, I'm here in the booth, Steven. We got Chris, we have Caden and the Anderson twins on the camera, and we have Luke and Larry in the control room.
Middle Border Conference matchup tonight. After that tough loss against Osceola on Tuesday. We have two new cameramen too, right? What are their names?
Connor and Grayson.
Two new ones here. Maria teach them the ropes down there.
Yes, they did.
They'll be on the floor cam here tonight. And AD Smith going through some extra rules here. Somerset in town. They are 5-11 overall, 1-7 in the Middle Border Conference. They're coached by Troy Wink, and their starting lineups will be senior number 2, Sawyer Fox, sophomore number 5, Kellen Donnelly, senior number 10, Cohen Ronning, sophomore number 12, Reese Anderson, and this senior number 13, Kane Donnelly, comes in second in the Middle Border Conference in scoring, right behind Carter Wallen on Amory, and might be up for Player of the Year, could be. And Prescott is now one game back in the conference behind Osceola. They are 10-6 overall, 6-2 in the conference. Coach Nick Johnson will go with junior number 0, Kobe Russell, junior number 2, Max Monteith, junior number 10, Ian Miller, senior number 11, Teddy Bernick, and sophomore number 22, Emmett Otto. Playing a little Dr. Dre now, huh?
I guess so,
Back in my era. Pretty full crowd tonight. Well, a little bit more full than the wrestling last night. That was fun doing the wrestling there.
Yeah, it was. It's great to be back.
And we got Denny Olson in the house down there, so we know it's an official game. Got the Ottos sitting behind their hoop down there. The Laymans are here. I see Trisha Packard's around here doing the cameras somewhere. And they honored the 2014 team, Steve, before the game here. They had last team to go, well, not last team, but they went to state in 2014. 11 players went on to play college ball, and they had 4 conference player of the years.
Oh, wow.
So they introduced those players before. Owen Hamilton, Clay Seifert, a couple of players that were on that team. Of course, Owen coaches the girls team. Lights out here. Going through the Prescott lineups, here's Kobe Russell. Leads the team in scoring, about 19 a game. They're going to need Max Monteith tonight for scoring. He came on late in the second half against Osceola. We'll see if he can get going here in the first half. There's Emmett Otto and Teddy Bernick rounding out the starting lineup. Looks like Kane Donnelly is going to jump it here, number 13 for Somerset. And Kobe Russell. Russell's won the past few jumps. He's not the tallest, but he's a good jumper.
Let's see what way it goes.
Referees are ready. Oh, I jinxed him. Donnelly won the tip.
First time in a while, Somerset starting with the ball.
Good defense from Bernick, cutting him off. Donnelly double teamed, wide open three, no good. That was Cohen Ronning. Good rebound there from Max Monteith.
Monteith working his way back down. Over to Russell at the 3. Over to Bernick, to Otto.
And Emmett Otto was scoreless last game, so they're going to need some offense out of him tonight. Good
Russell
shooter.
inside, goes for the bounce pass to Monteith, up for 2.
Oh, in and out.
Oh.
Rebound to Reese Anderson, the sophomore. Good ball moving here for Somerset. Donnelly drives in. The younger Kellen Donnelly, the shot, no good.
Miller picking that one up for Prescott.
Monteith thought about it, traveled.
Oh.
You cannot see that a lot in high school, college, and even pro. Moving your feet before you dribble. Then they always kind of throw their hands up.
Just comes with that slight hesitation.
Yeah, you got to dribble first or pump fake first. You can't move your feet first. Good call by the official. First minute, no score. A couple of missed shots. Ooh, it looked to be off his foot, but out of bounds. Remained Somerset ball. Passing it in will be Kellen Donnelly.
Donnelly looking for the option. Goes out to Fox.
Cohen Ronning drives in. He gets the first two for Somerset. Easy bucket there for the Spartans. 2-0. Russell tries to drive baseline. Bernick for three.
Russell on the rebound. Goes back to Bernick at the 3.
Man-to-man defense here for Somerset.
Saw a lot of this in the JV game as well. Russell gets the layup and one.
And one coming for Kobe Russell. Nice drive. And a much improved Kobe Russell at the free throw line this year. I believe he hit all 5 of his free throws on Tuesday.
Shot is good.
3-2 Prescott. First couple minutes gone here. We are at the Nest. Good ball movement for Somerset. Working the ball around, tried to get it inside and stolen. Knocked away by Russell. Bernick to Monteith.
Down to Russell now, outside the 3. And Bernick is fouled on.
A little too aggressive there from Kellen Donnelly. He's going to pick up a foul.
Knocked that ball loose, but ended up smacking Bernick's hand.
There are 2 fouls? I only have 1 listed.
I have 1 foul on Cohen Ronning.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
So Ronning and Donnelly have the fouls.
Bernick opting to go out to Emmett Otto.
Emmett earned his way into the starting lineup early this year, and he's played well. He's had some key shots for the Cardinals as well.
Kobe Russell now back at the 3-point line. Monteith for 3.
Got
Good.
it. Max the Money Monteith. Good early scoring for Monteith, and that's a good sign for Prescott. And an air ball there from, was that Sawyer Fox?
Russell going up for 2.
Might have got
Oh, good Otto on that rebound.
Bernick drives in, corrals it to Russell, and it's blocked. But Bernick stepped out. Somerset ball.
Good use of that double team under the basket.
Is that Donnelly with the block there?
That is Donnelly with the block.
Yep. And there's Kane Donnelly will bring it up. Committed to Winona State to play football. Quarterback. Drives baseline, puts it up, knocked away from Bernick.
Monteith driving in. Otto for 3.
Off the side of the hoop.
Ball
And
going
knocked
loose,
away
back
by
in the hands of Monteith.
Miller, right?
Yeah, Miller. Stopping that ball, giving Prescott another chance to score. Russell starting to get ganged up on, gets it out to Monteith.
And they're doubling hard on Russell down low. And somehow Miller got it up and followed up by Russell. Aggressive Kobe Russell tonight. Good to see that. He's got the first 5 of 8 for the Cardinals. 8-2 start for the home team. Donnelly spins. They got hit in the face maybe.
Yeah, he was checking his nose.
Emmett Otto has his first foul. I believe Donnelly will go to the line. According to Wiz Sports, he's averaging about 25.8. Just below Carter Wallen at 26.8. First one's no good.
Second one up.
Oh, he missed them both. How about that? Not going to see that much from Kane Donnelly.
Miller under the basket, going up.
Oh, they say Russell pushed off. Offensive foul on Prescott. His first. Kobe got in a little foul trouble last game, too. He had a couple fouls early, had to sit the bench, so they're going to need him this game. Went right to the teeth of that Prescott defense with Anderson. No good. Somerset having a hard time scoring here.
Otto trying for the bounce pass to Russell. Miller managing to hold on to it. Miller under the basket.
Nice move.
Good move. And
What
gets
a move.
those 2 points.
Ian Miller, his first 2 of the game.
Good use of that pivot.
Owen Hamilton's been working with the boys on their post moves. That one's off. Cone running. Good rebounding for Prescott so far, not giving Somerset extra chances here.
Kobe looking around.
They
Goes
got a
over to Otto.
screen.
Otto for 3. Good.
That was a great screen, I believe, by Teddy Bernick to free up Emmett Otto. 13-2 here, Steve. What a run here for Prescott.
Giving that Prescott offense just a chance to get started. Drawing away the Somerset defense.
You want to go through the Booster Club members?
Why not? Quick moment to thank some of our Booster Club members. Actually, not some, all of them, because all of them are useful, and we appreciate their funding. Anyways, American Legion Post 61, Cerna House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you.
And if you're a bingo player like I am, because you know I'm old, Thursday night at the Legion, 6:30, they have bingo night. It's free to play. You get prizes after every game. And they have a blackout for money. And it goes up every week. You don't win it. So if you want to play some bingo, Thursday night is your night, American Legion, 6:30. Tracy Budworth runs a good bar up there. She's one of our announcers. I think she's done a couple games this year.
I think so, yeah.
So 13-2 Prescott here. Inbounding, it's Cone Ronning. Don't believe we had any substitutions. We had one. Blake Tomendahl, number 11, in for Somerset. Prescott's played some good defense here the first 6 minutes. That's a rebound by Donnelly, puts it up. Lost the ball midair, rebound Kobe Russell. Looking for a foul there, no call, lost the ball. Good defense by Prescott.
Monteith at the 3, goes for the shot, is no good.
That was off another Bernick screen. Just missed the shot. 3 ball for Kellen Donnelly, good. They needed that. Kellen Donnelly on the board, 13-5.
Otto working his way back. It's that 3, goes for the bounce pass low to Russell.
And they call it Somerset ball off of Kobe Russell. And chance to see Aiden Duro, number 3. Hasn't played the last couple home games. Get back in the rotation. Number 12, Will Packard. Will played a great game on Tuesday. Got a lot of offensive rebounds. He's their hustle guy. Kind of like Barrett Timmers was, but you know, he had that ankle injury in football. Otherwise, he'd be out there playing. Out of bounds. Donnelly will inbound to his brother, Kane Donnelly.
Going for that pass all the way around the lane. Blake Tomendahl going for the 3. Duro is going to pick that one up for Prescott.
That's the type of things they need out of Aiden Duro. They need good rebounding and making moves like that. It's a second on Kellen Donnelly. He's their second leading scorer, so Prescott should go at him again, get another foul on him.
Monteith looking at the options, goes out to Packard.
Russell thought about it.
Decided to go back to Otto.
Duro drives left, cut off by Kellen Donnelly. Kobe guarded by Reese Anderson. Almost stolen by Somerset, and now it is stolen.
Blake Tomendahl putting up those 2 points.
Thought he was going to lose it there with that fake. 13-7. They need an inside bucket. There we go. Good cut from Kobe Russell. And is that a pass by Otto, or is that by...
Bounce pass by Otto.
Nice. Kobe Russell has 7 points. And 2 more for Tomendahl. He's come in here and very aggressive.
Gotten started. Packard now driving in onto the basket, looks for the shot. He's going to travel.
Yeah, he traveled first. A couple more substitutions. Who we got in now? We got number 3 for Somerset. Got Jackson Todd. Number 31, Nolan Teskey. And for Prescott, we got Gavin Peters in and Jackson Madsick. Madsick played a little of that JV game, right?
No, that's actually his brother, Zach.
Oh, Zach, okay. They look, are they
They're
twins?
brothers.
Different
Not sure if
grades?
they're twins, same grade.
Okay. Stolen again by Prescott.
Monteith on that pick. Matzik in the corner for 3, good!
That's what he did last game on Tuesday, the last home game.
Doing what he
threes.
Just doing what he does best.
Yep.
Just taking those 3-point shots in the corner.
They could use Jackson. He's a good shooter. Good player, and varsity experience for him has helped him this year. We get a foul on Will Packard.
It's going to be his first of the night.
3 team fouls apiece. Tomadale loves to drive right. There's Donnelly. Jump stop, traveled, yep. Good call by the official. He did a jump stop and then moved forward. So he's kind of putting his hands up there. That was a good call by the official. That's stolen again. Is it Tomadale again?
He goes up for a 3.
Almost got his own rebound.
Duro instead picking it up. Matzik back in that corner.
He wanted it again, didn't he?
He did, you could tell.
And another steal here for
Blake
Somerset. And now Donnelly gets fouled and a chance for an and 1. With 8:07 remaining, second leading scorer in the conference gets his first 2 points. That's on Jackson Matzik, his first. Tomadale will come out. Cohen Ronning will replace him.
Kobe Russell coming back for Prescott.
And Donnelly's 0 of 3 from the line. 18-11 Prescott lead.
Monteith driving, goes for that layup, no good. Packard holding on to it, ball loose.
That was rejected by Teskey, I believe. And Matzik draws an offensive foul. Put your body on the line. That was on Reese Anderson, his first. Yeah, good heads up there from Jackson Matzik. Monteith looking for the play from Coach Johnson.
Looking for that pass, goes to Matzik for 3. Good again.
This is what he did on Tuesday when he hit, I think he hit like his first 4 threes. He has worked his way into the rotation, Jackson Matzik.
And he definitely deserves it.
Yeah. Student section into it here for Prescott. And another travel. Yep. He stopped, pivoted, and then walked without dribbling.
Can't do that. Cohen Ronning definitely looking a little frustrated after that. Monteith back at the 3. 7 minutes to go in this first period. Matzik left open again for 3. Missing that shot. Russell on the rebound.
Yeah, it looked like Ronning had it. He just tipped it right to Kobe. Uses the Matzik screen. The pull up, too much, but right to Packard. Will Packard, that's what he does. Second chance points. 2 points for Will Packard. It's one of the advantages of having this TV in front of us. We can see in front of the student section. We added those last year, and there's a 3-ball, good. And they left Teskey wide open, and he hit it. They needed that 3. They were stuck at 11 for a while.
Somerset finally ending that scoring drought. Russell working his way in. Back out to Packard.
Dribble drive hesitation.
Monteith going for the 2 has got it.
Good looking shot from Max Monteith. He now has 5, 25-14 Prescott. Oh, and a block by Will Packard, saved by Russell. Good energy here from Prescott in the first half.
Making sure that defense stays strong.
Monteith to Russell. Packard looking to post.
Russell driving in. Monteith is good for
He is on
three.
fire, isn't he?
Wow.
Max Monteith is on fire, and Somerset needs a timeout. Coach Wink calls timeout at the 5:11 mark. And Prescott already has 5 threes on the board here.
Coach Johnson definitely happy with the work that his athletes have been putting in so far.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the gym shooting before and after practice, after games, before games, putting in the work, and it's showing. We got the water boys down there for the refs. We got an auto boy and Matzik, right?
I think so.
And Kobe Russell was the other one. Got to get those refs their hydration, right?
That's right. I mean, they got a tough job. Got to give them credit when it's due.
That's right. The JV winning earlier, 46-34. And now Kane Donnelly will inbound it to his brother Kellen. Sawyer Fox, Cone Ronning, and I believe Tomendall's back out there, number 11. Legal screen on Cone Ronning.
It's going to be his second of the night.
Only 5 team fouls, 4 for Prescott. 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Otto working his way up to the 3. Goes for the bounce pass to Russell.
Somerset's now moved to a zone, a 2-3 zone.
Miller under the basket, puts up 2.
Good strong hands from Ian Miller. They were hitting at the ball and just could not free it loose. Ian Miller has 4 points. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, what a rebound from Kobe Russell. Showing off those hops.
Russell working his way around the line, goes over to Otto in the corner. To Miller under the basket.
I believe Tomendall knocked it loose there.
It's going to get picked up by Kellen Donnelly.
Dribble drive off the screen, good move, and he got fouled. To the line is Ronning. Good play there from Somerset. And that's the first on Gavin Peters. Somerset's 0 of 4 from the line here. See if they can get one to go in. No. Russell with the rebound.
Not normally you see that many missed 3 points.
Especially from the 2 guards, Donnelly and Ronning.
It's Otto back inside the 3. Russell in the corner. Ooh.
That was 3/4 of the way down, wasn't it?
Just caught that back edge.
Donnelly drives, falls down.
Goes for the wide pass over to Ronning.
This looks like Somerset's a little disoriented on offense here. And there's 2 for Sawyer Fox, his first 2 of the game. They just seem like they're getting to their sets, and then Prescott's shutting it down. Russell's bumped on the drive, foul on Somerset. Their 6th team foul.
They're going to charge that to Blake Tomendall.
Good minutes out of Gavin Peters as Max Monteith checks back in. We're going to have a set play here on the inbound. See what Coach Johnson draws up.
Going out to Monteith. Russell in the corner. Just shy. And Miller on the rebound. Puts up 2.
What a rebound from Ian Miller. The effort and second chance points are big for Prescott tonight.
Just the refusal to give up those points.
They doubled them up, 32-16. Donnelly dribbles it off his knee, out of bounds, back to Prescott. Reese Anderson checks back in for Colin Ronning. Miller will inbound it for Prescott.
Monteith working his way back down. Russell for three. It's going to end up falling into the hands of Blake Tomendal.
Can't get that corner three, Kobe, tonight. That's stolen by Miller.
Monteith tipping that down into his hands. He's going to work his way back to the Prescott three.
Well, they're doubling Kobe because he's got a little bit of a mismatch with Anderson guarding him.
Otto is good.
The Otto School of Shooting, or the Dan Otto Shooting School. Emmett Otto with his second three. And another travel for Somerset on Sawyer Fox.
These fouls really killing the Somerset offense.
Teskey will check back in. I feel like Teskey and Kane Donnelly have been on Somerset for 6-7 years because they've always play well against Prescott. Tomendale hits it loose, out of bounds. .143 to go here in the first half. Kobe looking for somebody to get open.
Goes over to Burnick.
They're almost trapping the ball carrier at the top. Otto misses that one. Oh my word, what a rebound from Ian Miller.
Just driving that.
Tried to get saved by Monteith, but it'll be out of bounds. Pretty athletic rebound there from Ian Miller.
I mean, I think that's not the first one we've seen either.
Wow.
Just using that athleticism to get up and tip that ball.
Short on the shot from Kellen Donnelly. And Ian Miller pulls down the rebound.
Monteith working his way back down. Goes over to Burnick, driving.
And he gets stripped, stolen by Somerset.
Back to Blake Tomendal.
And he's fouled by Max Monteith.
It's going to be Monteith's first of the night.
Be a shooting foul with Tomendal at the line.
Both teams now in bonus after this Monteith foul.
And Steve, they missed another one. They're 0 of 6 now from the line. Prescott has a chance here to go up by 20 here at half with their next possession.
Shot goes up, and that one's finally going to go in.
There we go, made it.
Less than a minute left on the clock. Otto working his way up to the three.
That's
pass
stolen by Donnelly. Good move from Kane Donnelly. Gets in, does a little spin move, and he's right at the hoop. 2 more for him. He only has 4.
Blake Tomendal knocking the ball loose. Monteith holding on to it. Here's Burnick. No good. Russell on the rebound. Goes for the shot. Otto holding on to it. Gets back to Monteith. Burnick thinking about it.
Second and third chances here for Prescott. They're going to hold for final shot.
Miller, 3 seconds.
And a late foul call. Don't like to see that with 2.5 seconds left. Like you said, it's going to be a bonus now. That was on Kellen Donnelly. That's his third, so. Coaching staff talking with Kellen. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Ian Miller. That one's good. Somebody's screaming down there.
Here's Miller's second. Miller getting his own rebound.
And he gets fouled
Another one, wow.
before the whistle. I like seeing a very aggressive Ian Miller tonight. And there'll be 0.2 seconds left as that one will go on the other Donnelly, Kane Donnelly. This time it's going to be a shooting foul, so Miller will have 2 shots. Coach Wink not happy with those last 2 fouls.
It's going to be an uphill battle for Somerset coming in that second period. Miller's first shot, good.
He banked that?
Yeah, he did.
I like it. See if he does it again. He tried.
Almost.
And it's no good. We're at the half. 37-19 Prescott. We'll get a word from our Booster Club members and be right back at you for the second half.
PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union. While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union. While supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing. Get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you.
Chris and Steve back at the nest for the second half. All Prescott, 37-19. What did you think of that first half?
Fantastic.
Yep.
And again, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we saw a lot of energy from Ian Miller. Saw Kobe Russell get on the scoring sheet. Max Monteith. Let's see. Leading it for Prescott is Ian Miller with 8. Kobe Russell had 7. And a couple guys with 4 for Somerset, Cohen Ronning and Kane Donnelly. So we'll see what changes here in the second half.
Prescott starting off with possession.
Back in that zone, Somerset stays in.
Russell looking around, goes to Miller under the basket, who will draw a foul.
They've been looking to Miller a lot tonight. He's came through. He'll have 2 free throws here.
It's going to be his first of the night, if I'm correct.
And that one's missed. 2 of 5 from the line for Miller. Now 3 of 6.
Sawyer Fox in the corner looking around.
They're trying to get the ball inside to Donnelly, but it was good defense by Prescott to Kane Donnelly. That's a nice looking shot there from Reese Anderson. His first points of the night is a 3.
Otto back at the 3 for Prescott. Going around. Otto in the corner is good for 3.
Nothing but net. His 3rd 3 of the game. 9 points for Emmett Otto. And that's one of the reasons why he's in that starting lineup, his shooting.
I mean, even since middle school, I can remember I'd see him outside every day just practicing that basketball. And I mean, it's really paying off.
Yep.
Burnick for 3.
Just pushed it a little too much. Looks like he was kind of a little bit forward on his shot, was Teddy. Somerset will get the ball here. Kane Donnelly didn't have a lot of chances there in the first half to score. Got to credit Prescott's defense.
Let's see if he gets started here in the second.
Guarded by Kobe Russell. And they'll probably put a double team on him. Right now he's 1-on-1. Trying to get a set play here for Somerset.
Prescott defense doing a good job.
Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Kobe Russell. Kobe also leads the team in rebounding, about 8 a game. And he's their leading scorer as well.
Miller inside, looks for the shot, has got it.
Fans wanted travel on that one. But credit, 2 more points for Ian Miller. Double figures now with 11.
Miller knocking that ball
on
loose.
the ground.
Wow.
Ian Miller. Got him some extra energy tonight. I like to see that all over the floor. And I believe the possession arrow that go to Somerset. I'm not sure.
Not sure. I don't think they made an actual call.
Don't know if they changed the possession arrow or not. We'll find out here after the timeout. Prescott called timeout. Actually, I think they'll just give the possession to Prescott. So
I think
Prescott
so.
Ball.
Looked like Miller had a little more control of that when they called the timeout.
Yep. Shout out to my sister Heather on YouTube. Says go Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in. Out sick this week. She had the flu, so we'll get her back next week. I'm going to tell her Chainsaw's already got her job locked down. So Monteith will bring it up for Prescott. And they try to trap Bernick there, but he dribbles out of trouble.
Monteith working his way in. Ball going over to Teddy Bernick.
Kind of dangerous passes here for Prescott. Almost stolen there.
Monteith making his way in. Goes for that basket. Otto getting the rebound.
Good look from Bernick.
And Monteith good for 3.
And that was set up by the Otto rebound and the Teddy Bernick. Nice pass for the wide open 3.
Miller tipping that ball loose. Somerset managing to hold on to it.
Oh, they counted it. Good fake by Ronning. He draws the foul. And he'll go to the line.
They're going to call that one on Ian Miller, his first.
First look at Nicholas Careful. He played pretty good in the JV game, didn't he?
Top scorer for Somerset.
I saw him hit a couple threes for JV. And no good. Rebound, Ian Miller. He's played a great game tonight, Ian Miller. Both ends of the court.
Russell working his way over to the corner. Wide to Otto. Otto for 3.
That's
good.
That's good. Can't give Emmett that shot. Wide open. That's his sweet spot. This is 4-3, I believe, right?
12 points for Otto.
And a 25-point lead for Prescott. Student section into it. Not much going here on offense for Somerset. As that's a great looking drive from Kane Donnelly. Spin move middle of the hoop and uses the glass.
Otto driving. They're going to call that a hold.
Is that on Careful? Yep, that is on Careful. 6'1" sophomore. He looks like a pretty good player for Somerset. Mr. Energy, Will Packard back into the game. And Jackson Matzik already made his presence known. Hit 2 threes in the first half.
Monteith opting into Russell. Goes for the wide pass out to Monteith.
Nice catch by Monteith there.
Packard under the basket. Looks for the shot.
No good. Tomendahl up to Jackson Todd back into the game, number 3.
Jackson Todd trying a 3-point shot.
And Russell pulls down another rebound.
Ball going to Packard inside. Drives. He wants that shot.
Yeah, and it said Anderson stepped out before he tried to save it. I know he called a foul. Push on Packard.
Oh.
Okay. Packard second. Him and Anderson were getting kind of caught up there. Another good call. Careful, doesn't look like a sophomore, does he?
No,
Looks like
he
he's,
doesn't.
Pretty used to this. They triple team Donnelly
Wow.
and foul him. Back to the line is Kane Donnelly.
Prescott doing a good job at keeping Kane Donnelly from the basket.
Makes his first free throw, 1 of 4 now for Donnelly, 7 points. Gavin Peters back in, and Nolan Teskey in for Somerset. In and out, batted around to Jackson Matzik.
Russell working his way back down.
Tried a little pocket pass there, but it was intercepted.
Almost got it to Peters. Donnelly pushing in. Packard trying to get his hands on it. Blake
Almost had
Tomando
it.
holding on.
Try to feed it into Tomando. It's broken up by Will Packard. That's what he does. Second chance points, steals.
Brings that energy to the Prescott offense.
And now he traveled. The last couple of possessions hasn't been very, very nice to Will Packard. But he's earned his minutes. Donnelly wearing that sleeve over that right elbow.
Drives under the basket.
Drives in and gets the whistle.
If I'm right, they're going to call that a foul on Monteith.
Just kind of baited him into that foul. He was waiting for the contact, got it, and then kind of put his hands up and right into Monteith's hands. Nothing but net there.
Prescott opting to sub in Aiden DeRoe.
Sitting down Monteith with 3 fouls. Don't want him to get a 4th. Second one's good as well. A little pressure here from Somerset now.
Matzik at half court. Now at the 3.
Conferring here, they believe it's Prescott ball. It is. Tomandal thought he hit it off of Matzik.
So it looks like it made a contact with him before leaving the court. Matzik going into Russell, to DeRoe. Matzik thinking about that 3-point shot. Instead chooses to pass. Will Packard inside.
A little pick and roll with Kobe and
He's
Packard.
got it.
Will Packard has 4. Nice little pick and roll there. Is careful. Wasn't on the ball of his feet there.
Russell
Stolen by
getting in the
Russell.
fray. Gets that 2 points.
Nice athletic move there from Kobe Russell. You got 9 points for Kobe?
I do have 9 points for Kobe.
Okay. Unofficial. Second foul on Russell. Kane Donnelly at the line. Back at the line again. Nothing but net there. 9th attempt here for Kane Donnelly at the line. Todd and Careful will sit down. And first look at Anton Kazel.
Yeah, I think
Number
so.
15. senior, into the game for Somerset.
Second, holding on that rim. Packard picking that one up for Prescott.
Wow.
That was a long time for that to be sitting there.
Packard drives in and he's fouled Tomendal. Tamandal, I guess.
Something like that.
Tamandal. Well, we know he's number 11, and he's a senior, right?
At least we can know that for sure.
Matzik inbounding here.
Goes to Packard in the corner. Out to Russell.
Back to man-to-man defense for Somerset.
We might see a set play coming here. Matzik for three. No good. Peters holding that rebound. DeRoe trying for the shot.
It's tipped out of bounds, Somerset ball. Thought DeRoe was going to dunk it there, didn't you?
I almost thought that for sure. I mean, he had the height.
Can you dunk? You got good hops or not?
As much as I want to say I do, not yet. I'm getting there, though.
Yeah? I'll ask in a couple years. Okay? Tomendal drives in. And guess who's going to go back to the line? Kane Donnelly. Got the offensive board, and this is going to be an and one opportunity.
I don't even know what time it's been for him going back to the line. At least his fifth.
Second on Peters. Points are racking up now for Kane Donnelly. He only had 4 in the first half. He's got 8 here in the second half. Chance to add one more.
All these fouls now putting Somerset in bonus.
That one's good. Emirado checking back in for Gavin Peters. 53-33, Prescott 20-point lead. And it's been all Prescott pretty much the whole game. Pretty impressive here tonight so far.
We're going to call him foul as Matzik goes for a three-point shot.
I think it's going to be away from the ball foul on Somerset. Push on Kazel. Be his first. 4th team foul on Somerset.
Matzik going in this time to Miller. Definitely thinking about that shot and chooses to instead pass out to Russell.
And nobody there. Intercepted by Kellen Donnelly. Kazel, no good.
Miller picking up that rebound.
Another good rebound from Ian Miller. I've liked his minutes tonight. Ian Miller's. And a nice, is that an and one?
Looks like it.
Aiden DeRoe. Nice move, finishes it off. That's on Ronning. His third. Reese Anderson checks back in. Good to see Aiden getting on the board there. Missed the free throw though. Donnelly the rebound. Tried to post him up, but stolen by Otto.
Tried that bounce pass.
Needed a fake there. Fake and then do a bounce pass.
Otto now in the corner. Goes for the pass back to Russell. Kobe
Russell surveys the defense.
Looking at that option. Goes over to Jackson Matzik.
Trying to get Miller down low there. Yeah, he was all over him.
Holding foul.
It'll be on Anderson.
It's going to be his second.
One more, and they're in the bonus.
Big pass action as Ian Miller makes his way under the basket and puts up a clean 2 points.
That right hook. Good looking shot from Ian Miller. He's got 13 now.
Yeah. Otto picking up that rebound. Working his way back into the corner.
Yeah, and Anderson and Ian Miller are really going at it down low. They have been pretty physical here on the post up. And a nice takeaway from Kellen Donnelly.
And stuffed by Miller.
There's a clean block, but he got him with the body. It'll be a foul on Ian Miller. His second. The younger Donnelly at the line, Kellen. No good. Max Monteith giving Kobe Russell a little breather here. And he front rims his second one.
Monteith
Good hustle.
keeping that in bounds.
Good hustle from Max Monteith.
Otto working his way around the lane. Going to Duro inside. Monteith thinking about the shot. Here's Duro for three. Good!
That's a big shot for Aiden Duro. Doesn't get a lot of shots in this offense, but when he does,
they're definitely worth it.
Anderson just comes down and puts it up. Easy bucket for Reese Anderson as he has 5. Timeout, 7:36 to go. 60-35 Prescott.
And we may as well take another moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Cerna House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
Yeah, we thank all of our Booster Club members. They're the ones that keep this going here. Appreciate that. Thank you to everyone watching at home. I don't have the scores, the conference scores of anybody. Apologize for that. Amory's playing Baldwin Woodville, Altona's playing Ellsworth, and St. Croix Central is playing Osceola tonight.
Coming to that timeout, Prescott working their way inside their three. Miller working his way under the basket, goes back to Otto, to Miller.
That patented Ian Miller's spin move throws it high off the glass and in. 2 more for Ian Miller. He's having a big game tonight.
Working for those points, and it's paying off.
And playing good defense there too. Oh, yep. Otto was out of bounds. Kind of a weird little scenario there. He saved it off of Miller's leg to Otto, but he had 1 foot out of bounds.
Oh.
Tristan Otto was out there a couple minutes, number 4 for Somerset. Oh, the scoop from Kellen Donnelly. But Kane just exerts his strength down there. Offensive rebound and 2 more for Kane Donnelly.
Ball going over to Otto inside. It's going to end up rolling off his hands. Back into the hands of Kellen Donnelly, who's going to get fouled on. It's going to be on Duro.
Bonus, 1 and 1. Oh, they called it shooting foul. He's going to have two shots. First one's good from Kellen. (62-38), Prescott lead.
His second shot, good. Prescott wasting no time, inbounding to Monteith.
A little pressure here from Somerset, broken up nicely by Prescott.
Duro getting double teamed.
But to get another steal.
There's Kellen Donnelly.
Oh, offensive foul, good call.
Wow.
Yep, good call by the ref. He knew it. Tomendal threw his arm out there. Anytime you extend your arm and make contact, it's going to get called. We got Duro, Otto, Monteith, Matzik, and Miller for Prescott. Almost stolen again.
Managing to get it out to Monteith. Goes for the big pass down. Matzik good for 3.
That's his third 3 of the game. He has 9. Need to see more of that going forward. Donnelly's going back to the line. He is a load down low. Very strong player.
It's going to be on Otto, his second of the night.
At the line again for Kane Donnelly. This will be his 12th attempt from the line as Peters and Teddy Bernick check back in.
His second good.
I think the more the Jim yells, the more he makes it.
The more he's definitely getting used to that crowd pressure.
When it's silent, he tends to miss.
Otto working his way inside.
Put on a dribbling clinic there, Emmett Otto.
Goes back around the lane to Otto in the other corner.
Does a little shimmy fake and draws the foul. Oh, they call on Anderson. It's third. Yep, 1-1 now for Emmett Otto. He's got 12 on 4 threes. First one no good. Rebound Sawyer Fox.
Ball going wide.
That was careful, misses it.
Ball on the ground.
Peters has it stolen. And that three's good from Reese Anderson. Pretty good looking sophomore, Reese Anderson.
Bernick checking back into the game for Prescott. Ball wide to Otto, bounce to Peters.
Almost stolen by Kane Donnelly, but it goes out of bounds. Remain Prescott ball.
Duro working his way up to the three-point line. Goes over to Bernick. Inside to Peters, driving.
And Otto just steals it from 2 Spartans. Emmett Otto, I like the aggressiveness tonight from the team. Came out with a plan to be more aggressive, and they have been.
Ball goes loose, and Peters is going to pick it up.
Good rebound there from Gavin Peters.
Ball went low, and he wasn't afraid to go low with it.
Oh, nice pass. But an even better block by Anderson.
Jump ball.
We got a tie up. And possession arrow stays with Somerset. Yep. No, Prescott stays with Prescott.
I think they might have our arrows flipped around.
Oh, there we go. They were going to give it to Prescott. Now it's Somerset. Okay.
Just a little bit of a delay. I mean, everyone is human after all.
Yep. And now it's just switch over. Hasn't switched over yet. I don't know.
Who knows? Technology's technology.
There we go. Now it's switched over. We got it. Post up, Kane Donnelly up and in again. Donnelly exerting his strength down low, trying to get Somerset back, but
Monteith working his way to half court. That Somerset defense starting to get aggressive.
on the ground foul.
It's going to be on Monteith.
I believe two shots now.
His fourth. Prescott needing to be careful how they choose to use Monteith through the rest of this game. One more and he's out.
Yep. Burnick back in for Duro. Sorry, Kokendorfer in now. Number 1, Evan Kokendorfer.
Strong player on the Prescott JV team.
Yeah, he's their main ball handler. First one's good from Kellen Donnelly. Second one's up and
It's good as well. Prescott working their way back down, less than 3:30 on the clock.
They've done a nice job there passing out of the pressure here from Somerset.
Ball goes over to Kokendorfer in the corner.
Nick Johnson wants to use some time off the clock here, and why not? You've got a 19-point lead. About 3 minutes to go.
Kokendorfer getting double teamed. They're going to call it going out on Somerset.
Close to going off Kokendorfer's leg there. And he's telling him, don't get trapped in the corner. If you go in the corner, they're gonna put a trap on you.
Bound into Otto. Is Kokendorfer. The 3 ball stolen.
Might see a dunk here.
And there it is.
There's a dunk from Kane Donnelly on the steal. 67-50. They've got it down to 17 from 25, but they're running out of time here, the Spartans are. And Nick Johnson wants a timeout to talk about some things. 2:34 to go, 67-50.
17-point lead for Prescott.
The student section hasn't sat down yet, have they?
Nope.
About 3-4 rows deep, I see.
That's pretty good for a student section.
Who do we got down there? You know any of those guys?
A lot of them from somewhere around.
Yeah.
I mean, in some of these small towns, I mean, honestly, everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, that's true. So timeout about over here. Nick Johnson saw a couple of careless passes here by Prescott on that press, so called timeout to talk things over. They put Monteith back in for Duro. Kobe Russell back in. Just working the ball around.
Here's Kokendorfer for 3. Ball tipping just short. Picked up by Donnelly.
Yeah, Coach Johnson didn't want that shot there. 3 ball for Reese Anderson. And we got a 14-point lead.
Somerset starting to work their way back in these last 3 minutes. Kokendorfer.
Oh, the head.
Going to
Peters
Otto.
open. And when they call another timeout there is,
Yeah, he was not happy about what just happened.
no, he was close to traveling, almost out of bounds. Nick Johnson had to use another timeout. Yeah, and he's not happy over there with how they've tried to break this Somerset trap. It was once a 25-point lead here, 67-53.
Now just 14 points.
And Monteith have been in and out there with 4 fouls, so he had to be kind of careful with him. But Ian Miller, big game tonight. Kobe Russell started off pretty good. Jackson Matzik provided some good shooting. Emmett Otto as well.
4 3-pointers.
And 11 as a team. The key for Somerset is all their free throw attempts. Prescott only has 8 attempts. I think Donnelly has
That's almost
12
too many
himself.
to count. Wow.
They have like 23 attempts.
Dang.
Not saying it was bad calls, just saying they had more shooting fouls than Prescott did.
Right. More chances for them to come up to the basket.
Yep. Inbounding it is Monteith. Almost a 5-second call.
Russell looking around at his options.
Yeah, both Donnelly's up top.
The Somerset defense trying to get aggressive as Otto drives his way across.
Now they
Double
trap.
team on Monteith. Going over to Otto. Minute 30 on this clock. They're going to call a foul.
That'll be on Kane Donnelly.
His second.
Otto to the line. No
Shot.
good.
Nope. Otto scrambling for that.
Good
Gets
hustle
thrown
from
back.
Emmett Otto. That was good hustle by Emmett.
They're going to call another foul. This time, Bernick coming to the line.
That's on Kellen Donnelly, his 4th. Bernick to the line, has not scored yet tonight.
And now he has.
There we go. He's on the board. Couple of wholesale substitutions now for Coach Wink. Number 30, Wyatt Mielke. 35, Logan Kindy. Careful back out there. Jackson Todd.
Bernick's second shot good as well.
And Roland Mason. Good rebound from Gavin Peters, approaching the 1-minute mark. Prescott's going to get back on their winning ways here after losing that tough one Tuesday night to Osceola. And they're just going to dribble around here. Timeout Prescott to get the backups into the game here. And good game for the starters. Who we got in now? We got Gavin Miller, number 5.
Brody Ripley, number 20.
Kokendorfer, DeRoe, and Peters.
I think I've actually seen most of these guys on the JV squad at one point.
I was going to say it's back to the JV game, right? Good exposure for these kids, though. Come in and get to play some varsity ball. Doesn't matter if you're playing against JV players, you're still playing a varsity game. Give them some exposure.
Kokendorfer driving in. Ripley for 3.
Oh, he got hit on the arm.
Short.
Or it was deflected, one of the two. Out of bounds, Somerset ball. Good no call there. (69-53). And through the hands of Roland Mason. I think Prescott had the lead the whole game, didn't they?
I think so, yeah. Less than 30 to go. Kokendorfer working his way back to the 3. Inside. Goes for the bounce pass to Miller. Falls on the hands of Mielk.
Good defense there from Kokendorfer, but careful, gets it to go.
5 seconds. Duro driving. He's going to let that clock run down to 0.
So final score is 69-55. Prescott gets the win. With that win, it'll bring Prescott to 11-6, 7-2 in the conference. Somerset will go to 5-12, 1-8 in the conference. And looking ahead here, Somerset, they got to go to Spooner on Monday. And then they'll host Baldwin Woodville next Thursday. So that'll be two big games for them. And I believe Prescott they got 2 road games next week. At St. Croix Central and at Cameron, 9-1 Cameron. So that'll be Tuesday, Thursday next week. And when are we back? Tuesday for the girls, right?
I think so, yeah.
I believe we're here Tuesday for the girls. What'd you think? What'd you think of tonight's game?
Honestly, really great, and I'm glad to be here. Most of the time I don't have the chance to come for these varsity games, so when I do, I'm glad.
You did a good job. Yeah,
Thank you, I appreciate it a lot.
We want to thank Caden and the 2 new guys. What are their names again?
Connor and Grayson.
Connor and Grayson on the cameras. Thank you to Maria and Chainsaw doing some extra work here in the control room. Great Larry M. And next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I think next Tuesday is our only game next week.
One game next week. Kind of had a big week this
4
week.
in a
with
row.
4 games. Wrestling last night, 3 games, and Tuesday next week. So Steve signing off tonight. Thank you for filling in. You did a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Have a good night, everyone.